Alright, so let's unlock your full potential on Yunara with a couple of tips and tricks. Whether you're stuck in bronze or trying to hit diamond, these tips will help you understand Yunara's kit and unlock her full potential. I've been playing Yunara pretty much non-stop since release, over 100 games already, and she's way stronger than people think. We've been testing builds on stream, and I'm telling you, this champion is overpowered and can 1v3 if you use her right. If you're not familiar with her kit yet, I'd recommend skimming the abilities section on the Wikipedia. We are diving straight into real in-game tips. Let's get into it. Tip number 1, use Yunara's Q to auto reset and win trades. Yunara's Q is an auto attack reset, meaning once you auto attack, you can immediately Q and you won't have to wait for your auto attack to land. This basically gives you a double auto attack to begin your trades. If your Q is up and you're in range, take the trade. 9 times out of 10, you will come ahead, especially against ADCs that don't have someone to shield them. When Yunara's Q is up, she is one of the strongest ADCs in the game, even if it only lasts for 5 seconds. I pretty much only run lethal tempo. The attack speed bonus stacks lethal really quickly and lets you win extended fights. Let me know in the comments below if you found success with other runes on Yunara. Press the attack could be okay, but I haven't tried it out myself. Tip number 2. Don't overuse your Q defensively just to push a wave. It might feel safe to shove the minions when you're under pressure, but that actually hurts you in 2 big ways when you're playing Yunara. Number 1, you blow your Q, your main trading tool, and now you're a sitting duck for ganks or for trading. Number 2, you cleared the wave and now you can't stack your Q anymore safely. No minions means no zone control, means no pressure at all. As soon as you do that, the enemies know it's time to trade with you or engage. Now sure, pushing has its place, but don't just use your Q to feel safe in lane, use it deliberately. Tip number 3, manage your E depending on the trade. Too many Yunara players are using their E wrong. It requires a little bit of planning. For quick trades, you want to use your E early to close the gap and then auto and Q and get out. But in extended fights, that's where most Yunaras fail. You want to hold your E, walk in normally to start the trade, then use your E to chase when they run. That's how you secure the kill, and that's how you avoid getting kited. Too many Yunara players blow their E at the start of a fight and then get kited with no way to follow up. Discipline wins fights. Use your E to finish, not just to start. Yunara's kit rewards planning. The more intentional you are, the more power you'll unlock. Tip number 4, use your W with purpose. Yunara's W isn't just poke. It is one of the strongest slows in the game and 99% slow. That makes it an amazing engage tool and an amazing disengage tool. Throw it before a trade to secure Q hits, use it when chasing to guarantee a kill. Use it mid-fight to slow an entire team. It is extremely versatile. Do not waste it for chip damage unless the enemy is already on the verge of death. W into Q is one of the cleanest trade setups that she has. Use it like a playmaker, not like a filler spell. Tip number 5, positioning in teamfights. A massive chunk of Yunara's teamfight damage comes from Runon's Hurricane and Q bounces between targets. If you're too far back, you're only going to be hitting one enemy and your Runon's is not going to be proccing. You're throwing away double or even triple the potential damage. Play that mid-range spacing. Stay close enough that your Runon's is hitting at least one other target. This is actually one of the biggest reasons her win rate's low. Players are either getting deleted by jumping in too close or staying so far back they're not pumping out enough damage. But if you can find that positioning in fights to get your bounces going, you will shred teams. Positioning is what separates all good ADCs from the bad ADCs, but I would say Yunara gains a lot more than other ADCs for positioning perfectly. Tip number 6, build crit, not Kraken. Kraken looks really good on paper and it is satisfying to hear it proc, but it is unreliable in real fights. It does proc a lot, but you miss out on crit chance, which is essential for her passive to work. Crit is actually more consistent on Yunara than Kraken. It's smoother to play and it scales way harder. I almost always go Yuntao's into Runon's or Infinity Edge, depending on the game. Then you finish off with something like Bloodthirster or Lord Dominic's. Now look, I do have a short on this channel that breaks down when Kraken can do a lot of DPS in quotes, but it relies on the Q bounce interaction interaction that doesn't really happen in actual games consistently. I'll link the short in the description below if you're curious about that and how to replicate it. It might be a bug. Crit is just much better on Yunara right now. Tip number 7, learn when to back off. Not every trade is worth taking to the death. Sometimes Yunara's strongest move is knowing when to back off. 99% of the time, Yunara will win the trade when her Q is up, but if you get kited and you can't get enough empowered autos off, you will find yourself overextended. If you start getting kited and you don't have your E up, just back off before you lose the trade. Once you drill this down in game, you will start understanding just how broken Yunara is in lane and just how few options the enemies have to deal with you. And now for a bonus tip, W flash. On Yunara, you can start casting your W, then flash during the animation to instantly catch people off guard. This works a lot better when you're ulting because your W instantly comes out. Most players are waiting to react to your flash. They're not waiting to react to an ability, especially if it's not going to hit them. But since you're already casting, by the time it lands, the W hits them too quickly for them to dodge or react. On top of that, you can auto or Q faster afterward because your W was already mid-cast before you landed. Try it out in practice tool. W flash is very deadly. Alright, quick recap. Tip 1, use Q to auto reset and trade. Tip 2, don't waste your Q pushing waves defensively. Tip 3, use E early for short trades and save it for long trades, aka plan your trades. Tip 4, W is very important, use it deliberately. Tip 5, teamfight mid-range to get max runons and your Q value. Basically, maximize your bounces. Tip number 6, crit is king. Don't get baited by Kraken. Tip number 7, know when to back off and don't get kited. And the bonus, W flash to catch people off guard. And that's everything. If this video helped you unlock Yunara's full potential, or even just helped you reframe how you view Yunara, make sure to give the video a like and hit that subscribe button if you want to see content like this in the future. I stream at twitch.tv/LPFlea. Come through, flame my gameplay, ask me questions, or just hang. I'm always down to theorycraft with chat or take suggestions on gameplay. Also, we've got a growing community over at Discord. If you want to share your opinions, ask questions, or just hang out, link is in the description. I'll see you guys next time.